Hello everyone, my name is Damola David. I'm the founder CEO of Clinsignatures Limited. Um, what we do is we are into medical shoe cleaning. In other words, we are specialized in healthcare shoe cleaning, where we connect healthcare with shoe cleaning. So we are using this approach to address major health challenges. You know, health challenges caused by dirty shoes. My question for this week: tell us about a specific moment this week when you felt things were working really well. What happened and why? Someone from the previous week brand activation used our service, yes. So remember in my previous video, I mentioned that we had a brand activation in one of the gym, in one of the fitness companies. So someone from the members that we interacted with used our service last week, and it's a huge one for us. Another thing is getting a partnership acceptance mail from Medicine. So Medicine is a pharmacy. So we got an acceptance mail from them last week, you know, and seeing how enthusiastic they are about the partnership in the meeting. So after we got their mail, you know, indicating their interest and acceptance, you know, of our proposal to them. We set up a meeting, you know, to discuss engagement, you know, and I was really impressed with their enthusiasm about the whole partnership, the idea, and you know, that excitement radiated some, you know, positive feeling, and I feel like we made a good decision, you know, in reaching out to them. Yeah. So the second question is: share a challenge you faced this week. How did it unfold, and what was going through your mind at the time? So in my previous video, after the brand activation that we had, I spoke with the admin of the fitness company, that it's necessary that we have our roll-up banner, you know, in their space to constantly remind and expose their members to the information of the solution our services, you know, delivering. So trying to achieve that was a bit of a hiccup, because after I discussed it with her, she said she was going to reach out. She was going to reach out to me. You know, for some time I didn't get a response from her, and I felt like, okay, let me just, you know, follow up. So after following up, I didn't get any response. So I messaged the owner of the fitness company. So I felt like she didn't reach the proposal to the end, you know, to see that this is a partnership, it's a mutually beneficial partnership between Clay Signatures and their brand, you know. So she was just thinking it's just a one-time activation, or maybe something that we can will be coming in, you know, frequently to do, you know. So that was a challenge, because there was a bit of back and forth, you know, trying to make her understand and see why this is a mutual partnership, you know. So the CEO told me that having our banner in the space is not a challenge for them, but where they're having limitation is the authority, the mall authority. It's a policy from the management of the mall. So, you know, we can't have a roll up banner in their space, you know, except once they coming in for activation, you know, coming in to create awareness, to meet and interact with their members. So, and you know, when coming to do that, you can come with some blog banner or flyer, you know, whatever, just that communicates the message to their members. My second challenge was trying to, you know, initiate partnership with a top pharmaceutical retail brand. So we considered MedPlus, you know, for that partnership. We reached out, and we were getting some good responses, and all of a sudden stopped getting any feedback from them. Then after some time, after a couple of follow-ups, we didn't get any feedback. Then I decided to reinitiate the partnership myself. So, and we started getting responses back. Then the same thing that happened the first time happened again. My goal for last week was to secure a medical partnership, with any of the top pharmaceutical retail brands. So then I considered medicine. So reaching out to them, we concluded that partnership last week, and that was a good one. So it was a challenge that I was able to overcome. Was there a conversation, meeting, or encounter this week that gave you new insights or changed your perspective? Yes, my meeting with Medici's director. It gave me some interesting insights, and I felt like that changed my perspective, and that was going to be useful and helpful, going forward. Then my last question: if you were advising another entrepreneur about your experience this week, what lesson or caution would you share? Um, I would say when you're initiating a partnership with a brand, try to have uh, the contact of a senior, staff member in house, because it's going to expedite the process for you, and it's going to make the whole difference. Once again, my name is Damola David, founder CEO of Clinsignatures Limited, and this is my weekly report.